Hey there, my name's Justin and I'm an Associate Strategist here at Part and Sum. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to get your product featured on a holiday gift guide. As I'm sure you're already aware, holiday gift guides are a great way to put your product in front of a larger audience. They target the top of the funnel and they raise awareness and consideration for not only the product that you'll be featuring, but for your brand as well. It's a great opportunity for you to promote a product or a bundle of products within a guide. 2020 is especially important this year because of the pandemic. I think it's safe to say that this year has been tough for everyone. Because of that, we're seeing consumers ramping up for the holidays earlier than ever. This may be because people are trying to regain control of an event that's focused around family, friends, and being together. More than ever, consumers want to make their holidays feel special and memorable. And the data doesn't lie. Holiday search trends on social media platforms like Pinterest are through the roof compared to this time last year. So, even though it's still months away from the holidays, we can see that it's still very much on the forefront of the consumer's mind. That's great, but how do you get your product listed on a gift guide? You could use a PR agency. This does work and is effective, but it can also be a little pricey. So another great option is to do it yourself. After all, no one knows your brand better than you do. Let's dig in to see what this looks like. First, you're going to want to make sure that your website is optimized for keywords. Not only will this help editors find your website, but it's also just good for business. Optimizing your website for keywords increases your chances of being discovered. Alongside this, you'll also want to make sure that you have high-quality photos of your product. I'll explain why in step 5. Next, create a list of publishers that you think would be interested in your product. Like I said earlier, you know your product better than anyone else. Where do you think it could fit in? Where could you see it being featured? Now, it's time to do a little research. What types of gift guides have these publishers offered in the past? Do some digging to find recurring themes, ideas, or content that this publisher typically promotes. Next, in a separate list, write down the types of gift guides that you think your product would work well in without limiting it to a specific publisher. For example, a gift guide geared towards avid cooks, dog owners, eco-friendly gifts, etc. Now look, is there any overlap with your first list? Now it's time for the sales pitch. After you've identified publishers that would be a good match, it's time to reach out to the gift guide editor, the business development team, or the affiliate program that's listed in that publisher's contact page. This is usually found by doing a quick Google search. Timing is everything here. It may seem like June, July, August is early to be thinking about the holidays, but this is actually when editors are starting to put together their gift guides for the coming holiday season. And as we've seen from the data, it's definitely not something that you want to miss out on this year. Well, timing is important. What you say is even more crucial. Your email to the editor should be short, specific, snappy, and include those high-quality photos of the product that we talked about earlier. Ask yourself, what's going to grab their attention? Below, I've created a draft email that you can pause the video to take a look at. Next, really try to sell the product while also giving it a personal touch by adding in your own voice. Keep it clean, professional, concise, and most important, make it you. The idea is to pitch not only the products, but your brand and voice as well. Now, we wait for a response. If it's a yes, that's great. Follow up and get the ball rolling. If it's a no, don't stress about it. Move on to the next one. If there's no response, follow up again after 4 to 5 days. Regardless of the outcome, send a thank you emailing the editor for their time and consideration. You never know. This contact may pave the way for future partnerships. You want to be sure to leave a good impression no matter what happens. Remember, gift guides are a great way to promote your product and brand. It's also a great way to increase your audience size. So expect to send a few product samples to the editor if they respond with interest. Now let's talk about pricing. In general, there are 2 pricing models that you can expect to see. The first is a pay-to-play model, which is typically seen with smaller publications. you'll pay a flat fee in order to be listed in that season's gift guide. This price can be highly variable, depending on the size of the publication. Smaller publishers can charge anywhere from $500 to $2,500 per month, or even more, to be featured on, depending on their size and their influence. Remember, this is a highly variable rate. To give a sense of range and scale, reports of mega retailers have come out claiming that a spot on their websites can cost as much as $10,000 per month during the peak holiday season. Another model that you can expect to see is more common with larger publishers, who will ask if you'd like to sign up to be a part of their affiliate program. This is performance-based, where they'll charge for every conversion, and that's typically going to be 10% to 14% with an additional management fee on top of that. Affiliate marketing isn't just for the holidays, though. It's a channel that can be used year-round to unlock massive growth potential. It'll put your product and brand in front of hundreds or thousands of new customers. If you'd like to learn more about this, or if you need help adding affiliate marketing as a growth channel, reach out to Part & Sum so we can tell you more about it. Until then, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and see you next time. Bye.